But the last thing was when she had the conversation with her therapist and she wanted to end it. Like, she decided to know more because he was doing this to her. She, like, straight up just tells him, like, I don't want to be part of this anymore. So then he emails her and he's like, hey, normally when this happens, we like to do kind of an exit out interview of what happened, how we work, where we're at, in case. And that she took it as, oh my God, like, he wanted to continue feeding this to me. But for what I heard, it's part of this whole, like, professional thing. I feel, honestly, that, yes, she's doing this for content, but I also feel that a lot of parts she's added because that's what her mentor was telling. I don't think she actively told him she had a crush on him, because I feel that, or if she did, she didn't say it in a form where he took it serious. Because based on what she's saying, he was very professional. He put boundaries. She herself said he was very professional. He wouldn't cross the line. I think it's more in her, even just looking at her body posture and stuff, is really something like she created. No, Lilo, I'm not watching Tio Colocho. Exactly, they have to take everything serious, but I don't know, or maybe she really didn't tell him, or it is really just a story she's creating for views, or, you know, it's a story that there's no therapist, there's no psychiatrist, it's just her thinking she is in some type of therapy, you know what I mean? Because again, she has her own ADHD business where she's providing tips and stuff, but she's not a doctor. Oh, you're so beautiful, my baby. You're so beautiful, me bud. You know what I mean? It was overwhelming. Yeah, she does. And she was like, she at some point there's a video where she gets really offensive about it, and she's like, I'm not this, you guys, I don't need this, I don't need that. And I'm like, girl, yeah you do. Yeah you do. Sure do. It's definitely something that's gonna be, you guys remember the 50 episode from the girl about the man? You guys remember? Where did you park? In my garage? Yeah. What was that girl that did the 50s here about her boy, her husband? Oh, what was her name? I can't remember her name. But she did that, and that was also wild. Who Did I Marry? Yeah, Who Did I Hell? Rissa. That was like another one that's like, how did you not, like, not question everything? Where were you at? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Who is that? Who's your parents? Where do you live? Like, we're in a serious relationship, but marriage and I know, like, no, that ain't gonna happen. I don't even want to marry at this point. Damn, my eye bags are bad today. Gracias, Amma. Gracias, Ira. Por usted tengo estas, Ira. Ire. Yeah, it's crazy. That was our tea for today. Yes, we do have to take responsibility for red flags, because there's a lot of red flags that are given, and sometimes you miss it, you're like, nah, that can't be. One, maybe. 25, it's a lot. Yeah, I think they are making a movie. Fionitis is real. Muchacha. The end, she just stopped being with the therapist. Like, she stopped going because in her mind she escaped from him, but nothing happened. He never pursued anything with her. Nothing. It was just her in her mind making this story about him and her having a love thing, and he clearly didn't. Yeah, in her mind she's saying, I escaped, I ended it, I was finally able to free myself from what he was doing to me. Yep. Oh, and then she basically gave out his name, so people found him. And there's and I'm gonna show it because people shared it. Why are you trying to take the dog's neck?
Huh?
Why are you trying to take the dog's neck?
I want to see what she was doing.
So this is who they're saying. It's the psychiatrist. If she was going there, oh, they said they didn't. Exactly. But no, I think in her mind, like, I don't know what she was trying to do. You know what's wild, you guys? Look at the glasses. And look at the comment somebody said. Mind you, he said he preferred those glasses because he likes them for himself, and she assumes something insane. That makes sense. Like, these are like the type. Maybe she was trying to get glasses like the ones he had to see if he would like her more. She probably, not the rose. She needs a woman therapist. She had one. The 75-year-old. Oh, no way. Okay, Chanel. Yeah, I mean, the doctor looks AI generated. What if it's just an illusion? They found this doctor and it's not even him. He's never had her as a patient. Imagine. Right, I'm gonna message her. What if I message? Just be like, hey, I just wanna ask, but respectfully, some questions. Some questions respectfully. It's crazy, you guys, right? It's crazy. I fell in love with my psychiatrist. I was like, yo, this is wild. This is wild. Oh, we just did a recap on this girl, but you can watch either my video or go over to hers. It's a lot of parts of her her videos. This is crazy. Is Danny in here still? I know she had questions, but we got into this thing. This bitch dropped the cake. Yes, he had his shirt. Who did? Can you guys tell her to, hold on, let me see if I can add her. Oh, I'm over here looking at the other one, dude. Oh my God, hold on. What are you doing?
Oh, hello.
Hi, Danny.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. Not the chemo lawyer. It's Amanda, the blonde petite girl that had receipts of Fester DMing her. Yeah.
Hi, Danny.
Hi.
So we had, somebody came in here was saying that you had questions about something, but I didn't really understand, Wino or something. You know who that is?
Yeah, he's been in my he's been in my chat. He's from Jay's chat.
You probably can't see because we're co-hosting, but everybody's saying hi on this side. But I understand. I saw the message that Renee sent you
Oh, you did?
about him saying that everything, clearing everything up. How do you feel about that? How are you feeling?
I'm still confused about it because I don't know if it was a farewell text like I never want to talk to you again text. I mean, I don't know if it was that.
So I know it's raised a lot of concerns, and I want to be super transparent. I even messaged you, and we talked about it a little bit. But for what I heard, you develop a crush on Renee.
It was just a little, it's just a little crush, like just traits about him that were attractive to him, like him being a hard worker, he's kind, respectable, like that way.
So now you've seen the live, you've seen the videos, you've seen comments. When you mean he's respectful, was it something he was being respectful towards you in like messages, Because I don't think he was being respectful when he was joining your lives and just, ruling your lives and things like that. Yes, well,
Um, well, I mean, at the time, I gave him the. I was giving him the benefit of the doubt, because yeah, I was giving the benefit of the doubt at that time. I don't know what to think because but from what he said on when he was live this morning, late last night, Ash called out my name, and then after that, I can hear Renee mumbling under his breath, saying "F that B," like it's on something it's talking about me because. I think he's talking about me because Ash called out my name, so and then she repeated it, you know.
so he was live this morning. She said your name and he mumbled F your name.
Well, F that B.
F that be. But are you surprised to hear that, knowing after all the clips and stuff that been going around about him? And the way he treated like women in your life as well. Or was he just different towards you in messages?
He was different towards me in messages.
Did he ever like message you when he needed help in battles, or it was genuinely just coming for you, or do you ever felt like the need that you needed to help him and send gifts?
Um, he never messaged me about like help with battles, but he never messaged me about getting help with battles. Um, like the first battle he did with Brian Santos, he lost the battle. So I messaged him after and said, a good battle, and he said, oh, thank you, but we still have a long way to go. They have more followers, and that's what he said.
So do you feel like that was kind of an open door, like, hey, maybe you need to come more to make sure you give me more so I can win more?
Um,
Or how did you feel about that?
well, I mean, I thought that
Okay, point.
I thought he was being I thought he was really being nice to me, and and sorry, just
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, he was like I just thought I thought he was like being nice to me and encouraging, and I really thought he was genuine, you know, as how he would message me. Like I always give him good feedback. I always give him good feedback, and tell him about his content. His contents are amazing, and his mukbangs are good, and his battles whoever he's battling with, whether win or lose, always say that's good 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 battle, and um this one comment says like he's probably gaslighting me because he wants more gifts, and maybe I think that's what it was. I mean, and then now all of a sudden he doesn't like right now, like Sunday, like I would like Sunday I messaged him and never heard back from him. So I mean,
And if
I
it's
guess,
okay, what did you message him?
just to message him about that long text after that, and he said that and I thought that I made him feel uncomfortable because he said that he knows that he knows that I was feeling a special way about him, like the crush, and I thought that made him uncomfortable. So that's why I wrote on my TikTok stories that I feel like crap because I thought I made him feel uncomfortable, which was never my intention. And I even texted him an apology saying, I'm sorry if I ever made you feel uncomfortable. That wasn't my intention. And I never heard back from him, with a reply back. So, maybe he wants me to think that I made him uncomfortable.
So something about the people that reached out. I know a lot of people have messaged you. They've gone in boxes, and everybody want to tell you the same thing. I'm probably going to tell you as well. Fester or Renee, he's not a genuine person who is looking out for somebody on this app. He's only caring for those surrounded that are a benefit to him, in this case himself, his cousin, and those are currently giving him the power to feel powerful, which is like Ash, Karma. He's not looking for genuine people that want to be in his life. Like you're genuinely doing this, you're genuinely giving them gifts because that's the person you are. But I don't think he's appreciating that. And you said you might think this is his goodbye text. That is his goodbye text. He is like basically saying like he wants to clear what you were thinking of him in a sense where I don't have feelings towards you. Basically, he's walking away. And I want you to not feel like it was your issue because you weren't. It's not your fault. When people talk to you a certain way, then you're going to go based on the way they're talking to you. If they're talking to be mean, I'm going to take it as you're being mean. But if you're being nice, especially when it comes to be like a man, and you can take it in that sense, right? But for your own protection and protecting yourself and protecting your mental health, you need to stay away from him until you know that. And I'm not saying stop talking to him or don't ever see him, because that's hard also, because like you said, he was never mean to you. But step away until you're sure that maybe it was just a little crush you had on him, and you just need to step away, get your feelings back where they were, understand what you need to feel before you go back and talk to him. Now, I also read something about he asked you for a favor for a fake account.
No, not a fake account. He wanted me to go on your live because he thought that his ex-wife was gonna that you're gonna interview his ex-wife, and he even now I don't know if he texted this or if Ash texted it, but it was said that we're gonna put her in the hot seat and ask certain questions, and that he either Renee or Ash would probably want me to ask her certain questions.
Oh, so they thought I was going to interview his wife. You were going to come in, ask her questions, and they were going to tell you what to ask.
Yeah, either you or Alma Rose.
And that's definitely also another thing where if he's teaming up with Ash to try to get you to do something, it's also very shady and very awkward for you to be put in that place. You know what I mean? Especially when you've had, those things. Thank you. But yes, I do feel that you need to step away from Renee until you clear your head on. Because I've seen you lives, I've seen your posts, and people are hurting for you. They're really feeling some type of way towards even Renee, because we will do something, We will actively call out people because it's not okay. Him first acting like he's your friend for a couple of gifts, and Somebody came in, asked me like, why was I saying that he's taking advantage of you? But we're telling you because we're looking from the outside and seeing how everything's played out. And you're a good person. You're taking it out. Oh, he's texting me. He's good, but it's also a tactic that they use so you can stay around because you're giving them what they need, gifts. You're letting them win. You're helping them get some type of points. But it's the people he's associating himself with, the people he's defending. I don't think it's someone you would want to look up to, like actually you. You know what I mean? I don't think those are your values, and I think that he just knew that you were sensitive to the situation that you were just going to go ahead and give, and as long as he kept it. But I'm glad you did bring this to light because now he was forced to tell you this. Because if you wouldn't have spoken out, he would probably still be in your DMs, be nice just for you to gift him.
Yeah.
And and we're not doing it in a place where we're jealous or any of that. We're really doing it from a place where we do care. We do care, and that's one thing that you do have a whole army behind you in regards to making sure that you're not being bullied. You know, because he's not a good person. And I blocked him. I blocked him.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
for some reason.
yeah. He told me that you loved them.
And I usually don't block people unless I'm just trying to prove a point. And for him, I blocked him sincerely because he's not good. He made fun of mental health, and that is not okay. But others I just do it because it's funny, like Carla Tremino. But because she wants to block me, and I don't give her the chance. But you're a very sweet person. We've chatted. You've been on my life many times. You know the women that come in our lives are very strong. And if you ever need like an advice, and I told you we have message as well. If you ever need to just chat and say, "Hey, Kerr, I'm feeling this type of way," or "Hey," even a message. He sent me a message. I don't know how to take it. Can I share it with you? Can we chat about it? It's okay. It's always good to get a sentiment before you even respond. Because sometimes when you respond, like I saw part of it that it said, "Can I ask you a question?" And he couldn't even reply back to you after you were genuinely cool with him. He couldn't even respond to you. So that speaks volumes in his character. Like he's just like he's dropping it, he's moving on like nothing, and that's not okay.
Yeah.
You're strong, you're beautiful. You need to keep going. There's a lot of things you can do on this app. You can help panels with other women that, maybe have experienced things like you or things you guys want to chat about. There's a lot of tea. There's Krista too, or Kendra, that you can always listen and follow, but Uncle Fester is not it. And that's why I expose so much of those people because they need to be exposed.
Yeah.
That's people that need to be exposed. But we're here. Anybody, my mods go in your live as well. Flocka, Shade, OG, like those. If you ever need to have a chat and I haven't responded, message them and they'll get a hold of me. But you can always message and we can always chat. I'm always available. Well, sometimes if I'm working, I might not respond, but I'll respond. And you already have my message open on here as well. So if you need anything, please message me. And Deb has your back. Deb was over there defending you because somebody be opening their mouth like they don't know how to speak before you speak. So just know that she got your back, girl. We got your back. You have a whole army over here. We go hard. We're girls. We ride hard for those. So.
And also I got messages I don't want to say the name, but they were well they're one of Jay's mods, or they're one of Jay's mods, or they're also friends with Uncle Buster. She messaged me asking have I been diagnosed for autism, because I've heard them say that I seem slow.
Jay's mod messaged you that?
Yeah. Well, people say that see that she's a Jay's. So she's one of Jay's mods.
So whenever you get a message, this is the what I do when I get hateful messages. Delete them. If in here you in TikTok you can change your message settings of who you can accept and who you wish to see, and it gives you an authorization. Ignore it. Only you know who you are. Only you're allowed to share what you want. But don't ever let nobody try to bully you, because they don't know anything about that. They don't know anything about that. And there's there's a lot of uneducated people of anything, and they shouldn't, because the way we talk, just like me, they sometimes think because I take my time reading stuff that I'm the glue, and I'm like, no, I'm just reading something, I'm concentrated, but they just feel the fact that the way you talk or the way you look or the way you do certain things, that might be, but don't ever let, and somebody just said, don't ever let nobody take your shine. Don't ever let nobody take your shine. Always own up to what you believe you are. If you're a strong woman, you're a strong woman, and that's how you feel. But don't ever feel, and when you see messages like that, don't even respond. Because what they want is a reaction. And when you don't react to it, it hurts them more. Just say, like my mom used to always say, okay, bye. And I would turn around, and it gets them heated, and they go away.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry that they message you that. They don't have no right to ask you anything about that, period.
And also, Renee did mention that this person is, that he considers this person a best friend.
The mod?
Yeah.
I mean, but take it from who it's coming from. Fester is defending Ash Trevino, so the people he's gonna consider close to him, they're probably at that level with Ash Trevino. You know what I mean? Like you always have to think about the people you're defending. How good are they? You know what I mean? Who are they defending? Because they're in that position where they're in love with Ash, and whoever is in that point where they feel that Ash is really in a stage where she's just playing us. I'm sorry that happened. You don't deserve any of that. But for right now, I wouldn't even engage with him. He lost. You didn't lose anything. He lost more than what you lost. He lost a beautiful soul who was willing to have a cool friendship with him, who was taking the time of your day to shoot for him in battles. He lost more than what you lost. It's his loss at the end of the day. Biscuit. I don't think Danny's gonna sit here and make up something. Whether it was you or it was someone, she didn't give a name. She didn't say a name. She just said Jay's mom. That's all she said. Nothing else. But imagine this. Or no, not imagine it. Listen to this. He lost one person. One. But you gained a lot of people behind you. And like you told me in the messages, you don't have a lot of friends. And look at you now. We just talked, 2 days ago? Yeah. And look at all this, like all these people reaching out and messaging you. We were afraid. Like, I'm afraid. I'm not the person, like, if you meet me in public and I don't know nobody, I'm not going to be the one approaching you because I'm a very introvert. But then I'm really, like, cool to talk. So just know that he lost a beautiful soul, and then you gain a lot more. And that's it. And Jay, I don't know. This is what she's sharing. I'm not going to question what she's saying. You're welcome to message her respectfully and ask. And then go from there.
Is he in the live, Jay?
He's on this side. Because it's we're on co-host. We're not in box. Normally when boxes you can see all of them. No, it's she's saying they message her, Jay, not clips. Message her. It's in her message. So I don't know. So yeah, that's what we wanted to chat. But again, we're on here. If you need anybody to talk to, don't ever fear you have nobody. We're here. We're Gucci. And he's fine, girl. I don't want to see you cry anymore. And no sad pose. I heard you have a little doggy too. Let's see more of that. And that's probably cuter than faster period. So. Do you have any other questions? I know there was people asking wanting to have questions because of what I had said.
More wrestling content.
Huh?
Someone said more. Someone said more wrestling content.
I can barely hear you. I can hear your doggy though.
Rosemary said more wrestling content.
Oh, okay. Well, it was nice chatting with you, Danny. I'm getting close to ending my life as well, so I appreciate you joining me. So make sure if you need anything, you let us know. Message all of us. But we got you, okay?
Thank you.
Of course. Love you, Danny. Have a good night. Bye. More wrestling content. Yes. Thank you for the gift. I really do look like Maroso. Danny was sharing, because she had posted, she was one of Renee's top gifters. Ana Rosa, that's not a way to refer to anybody. Sorry. Especially when there could be something. When she was Renee's top gifter, and he was cool to her, and she made her feel like there was something happening. It's okay, thank you, Ana Rosa. He made her feel some type of way, and she developed a crush on her. And she actively said that she had a crush on him. And when people started calling out Renee and the fact that he might be using her, he didn't like it. So he decided to text her and tell her that he just doesn't have a crush on her, and that was not, he doesn't want a relationship with her or anything. So then she followed up asking, like, can I ask you a question? He hasn't responded. And then she's letting us know, and I know Jay's in the chat, that somebody, she doesn't, I mean, maybe that's how she knows, but that's Jay's mod message her asking her if she had been diagnosed, because she looks like she was a little slow. And she felt like, what? So okay, Chloe. Now Biscuit came in here, and she was saying that she wasn't the one who told her. But again, Danny didn't give names. Danny didn't say. She just said Jace Mod, but she didn't say any names. Biscuit, can one of you guys unmute Biscuit? She was to come in and show the messages to clear her side. I know Jay, she's not your mod, but I'm saying that Danny referred this person as her mod. Maybe they're not. They're just, they're just. That's a lot of people think, because we're on our lives constantly, that they're mods, but a lot of people don't identify, especially because of information and stuff. But she does want to come up and show the messages that she sent her. Again, Danny didn't say a name. Danny didn't say. All she said was somebody in Jay's mod, and then she also said that or Renee told her that the person who messaged her was somebody he considered a friend. So, and again, it's not okay whether you see somebody that might have anything. You don't want to message say what if they're not, like Shawty Bay. You know how many times they told that to Shawty Bay, and she would get very defensive because it's not, that's not okay. We have thoughts and stuff, but Chloe, if you're in here, you can tell her. Yeah, no, and Biscuit knows. She just wants to clear that part, and I want people to clear that part, because if it's not true, we also don't want, that we want that transparency. But unfortunately, sometimes, like I said, yes, sometimes you're guilty by association, because you sit on panels when they're talking about certain stuff, and it's like, yeah, and that took a long time for that to say, Huggy. Now I'm gonna think of diapers. No, she's saying she has the screenshot of the messages she sent Danny. It could not be Biscuit, because I heard there was another person. I'm not gonna say her name, but I heard there was another person who was also being really mean to Danny. It wasn't only one. I know there was another person. Oh, well, I told her she can come up here. Hey, pinche güey. I told her she can come in here. Yeah, I heard it wasn't only Biscuit.
Do you have your days off?
Huh?
Do you have your days off?
My days off?
Work.
When I'm gonna be with Grandma, why?
How?
You can order some of the stuff online that you want.
How'd you know I was gonna ask for that?
Because I know you're just asking for that. God, kids are so expensive. So it looks like it wasn't just Biscuit. I'm getting messages that it was somebody else. Okay, mira, lo voy a check. Because she's your mom. He wants all true religion. ¿No quieres ir a la JCPenney? ¿No quieres ir a la JCPenney? You're blocking people from your life. What do you mean? There's no Mervyn's. La Walmart. Not at my Burlington. Zoomies is expensive too. Oh, he will. He knows a lot about that too. He'll say some stuff about the Bible. He be clocking me on that too. En la pulga or something. Jay is blocking people from your life. Me and someone else got blocked. Oh, from going. Okay, Biscuit's coming up. We're gonna allow her to share the screen so she can show the messages. Who did I accept? Oh, I did accept. Hi, Biscuit.
Hi. Wait, let me make sure I have access on this account. And I don't. Let me switch. I just don't want people reporting my page, so I came on this account.
Okay.
Just give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay. No, the mods here, we're just letting her up to show the messages, because she's saying she's not the one, because they're saying it's what's her name?
Wait, I never said I wasn't the one. I did message her, but I never said she was slow. So
Yeah, based on what she said.
For whoever's in the comments, I don't care if you like me. You guys take my story and twist it around every single time I talk. So it really doesn't matter. And to get your facts straight, I'm not Jay's mod. So next, let me pull it up.